on behalf of all fans here in Puerto Rico, we're delighted to have you here in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Regarding, you talked on the panel about Deadpool. What are your hopes for now that Fox is part of Disney? And regarding Deadpool 3, any update regarding X-Force?
Yeah.
And what do you want what would you like to see your character do in a sequel? It doesn't matter. What are your hopes for?
So my hopes for Domino is I would love to see her origin story, which is what I was saying. I think it's really interesting and really complex and makes for a really kind of complex character, which I find interesting. And then also, again, which I was saying, like, I would love to see how her relationship with Cable develops, because in the comics, you know, they have a relationship, and I think that could be
awesome.
Yeah, it'd be cool to just like see what that is.
More action?
More action. Yeah, I trained hard for it, so I better show it off. And then, you know, I hope that Disney, you know, they have a different audience base than Fox, and so I hope that they continue to honor kind of Fox's audience base.
I know there's not a lot of details, but
the thing is like I don't really know.
So sensing your personality, you're like most of the fans, like what the fans want is like what you want. So that's why
that's
I'm asking.
Good. Yeah, I mean, no, really though, because you know there's a reason why Deadpool does well, because it speaks to like an audience that enjoys kind of like the playfulness of life and not shying away from kind of like harder jokes and harder stuff, and you know, and like adult content, right? And I think that is you know, important in this, like, in this universe, in this sort of superhero universe, like, yes, you have it for the children, but then also should be something fun for the adults as well. And I like that about Deadpool. So, you know, I don't really know.
We want to see more Domino. So
I would love to do that too.
Jump into another superhero film, Joker, you talked about in the panel. Without going into details of your character, you play, is it Sophie Dumont?
Sophie Dumont, yeah.
Okay, so we're excited to see you in that one. You're acting beside one of our own, Joaquin Phoenix. Can you talk to me about the difference in experience of working with Ryan Reynolds on set, as to Joaquin Phoenix, which is a more serious? I know probably he's funny too and upset, but in the film as is a little bit more serious.
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole vibe of the set is very different, right? Because Deadpool is about like the comedy and landing the joke and sort of the physicality of it, whereas Joker is more emotional and is a kind of a darker tone. And so I mean, it's not the same type of like goofing off that happens right on like on the Deadpool set in a way, even though that also was like, it's a lot of work too. That's a lot of work, but you know, Joaquin is just, he's a really honest person, and I think a really genuine person, and it's really nice as an actor to be working with somebody like that, and you know, to really be able to kind of exchange emotionally and kind of trust and lean in. And for me, I mean, I really respect him as an actor, and so to just be able to watch him do his work was really informative for me, and like
learning experience too.
Really, like, you know, I'm like, oh, this is how he approaches something, or he's not afraid to ask for to try something again, or to take this risk. And like, that's for me, something I need to work on is like trying to take more risks, because I don't want to like waste time or something like that on set. And you know, it's great to see somebody really take that initiative and really thrive in their work. So
that's awesome. We were really excited to see you in that one. I mean, when I saw the trailer, it like jumped to like most anticipated films of 2019. So congratulations on all your work and on that film. And before going, can you say hi to the camera to all your fans in Puerto Rico?
Hola, mis amigos en Puerto Rico. Te amo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice.
I appreciate it.